If you want to turn your art into a source of income and work as a self-made artist but struggle with staying consistent, or if you're already working as an artist but feel a little bit burned out and somehow lost the joy of creating, then this video is for you. I'm Lisa, and one thing that really helped me to become more consistent in making art and also brought back the joy of creating into my life was getting really clear about my purpose as an artist. If you don't know your purpose, it's so easy to quit when things get tough. Or you might fall into the trap of hustle culture, constantly seeking approval and validation from the outside. But knowing your purpose brings joy and fulfillment into what you do, independent from praise and money or recognition, and gives you the strength and motivation to overcome the challenges you're facing. And in this video, I will walk you through some simple questions to help you find your own purpose as a self-made artist, or a self-made artist in the making. I divided it into 3 parts, and the first one is connect with your heart. The second one is clarify your message. And the third one is write your artist purpose statement. I made a free guide that goes along with this video. To get the guide, just follow the link in the description box. And of course, you can also use your own journal or just some sheets of paper. Make yourself cozy, get your favorite drink, some snacks, whatever helps you feel comfortable. And let's begin with part 1. Connect with your heart. The first step is to go back to the sweet beginnings and to remember why you started creating. Before there were any expectations, goals, or followers, what pulled you into making art? What made you fall in love with creating? Maybe it was the way time disappeared when you had your pencil in your hand. Maybe it was the feeling of freedom when you finally got to express what words couldn't say. Or maybe it was simpler. The joy of mixing colors or the calm of drawing in your sketchbook. Take a few moments to think about it and to go back to the beginning. Now answer following questions. What made me fall in love with creating? What did I love doing just for me? What did creating give me? Was it inner peace, excitement, connection with my own heart? Let yourself write freely. There is no pressure to get it right. Just let the memories come back and give yourself permission to remember that version of you that made art just because they wanted to. Step 2. Make a love-hate list. Getting clarity about your purpose often starts with what lights you up, with what brings you joy and energy, and sometimes it's easier to find out what you love when you first think about what you don't like. That's what this love-hate list is for. On the hate side, you write down activities or situations that drain you, frustrate you, or make you feel stuck. Think about what feels heavy, what causes stress, and what makes you want to escape. And be specific. For example, instead of just writing social media, write having to constantly post on social media just to stay visible. That was just an example. Then reverse it. Next to each one, write what it shows you about, what you truly love or long for instead. What brings you joy, excitement, or a sense of fulfillment? Again, be specific. Once you filled out the list, take a step back and review it. When you look at both sides, what patterns do you see? What does your love list tell you about your passions and the things you truly care about? What does your heart want more of? Here are some examples to inspire you. When I'm creating, I stop thinking so much. I get quiet inside. It's one of the only times I feel fully present. Creating helps me notice beauty in everyday things. It reminds me that there is still wonder in the world. Creating helps me get clarity about things I didn't even know I was feeling. It's like therapy, but with a brush. Whatever making art gives you, even if it's small, it matters. Because that's part of why you're doing it. And you give yourself something very important every moment you take time to create. Once you've reconnected with why you started, what you love to do, and what art gives to you, let's move to part 2. Clarify your message. First, ask yourself, what do I deeply care about? Think about what really stirs your heart and ask yourself, what moments in life or in the world move me deeply? What lights me up with joy or fire? What kind of stories or experiences bring tears to my eyes? What ache in the world do I wish my art could help ease, even a little? These questions guide you to the heart of your message and the emotional expression you want to show in your art. Let me give you a few examples. I want people to feel like they are not alone in what they are feeling. I want to express joy and color. My art is a message of hope. I want to show beauty in the ordinary things to help people slow down and see wonder in their everyday. My work is a reminder that gentleness is a strength. It doesn't need to be big, just let it come from your heart and take your time and write down everything that comes up. And now let's go to step 2. Let your heart speak. What do you wish more people knew or felt or believed after seeing your art? It can be super simple, like you are enough, or your story matters, or never give up. And now just finish this sentence and write it down. If I could say one thing through my art again and again, it would be, and then you fill in the blank. Now we've taken time to reflect to gain more clarity, so let's move to the last part. Put that clarity into words and write your artist purpose statement. This isn't about creating a polished bio or mission statement unless you want to. Think of it as your first draft. So first, look back on your notes. Take in everything you've just uncovered. The reasons you started, what art gives you, the things you value, and what you want to say. And now let's start bringing all these pieces together and put it into simple words. Start by playing with these prompts and finish the following sentences. I create because. Through my art, I want to. My work matters because. And don't overthink it, because it's just a reflection of what your heart wants to say right now. You will grow and so will your purpose. You can always return and refine it, but for now this is absolutely enough. And one last important step is keep it visible. Write your little purpose statement on a sticky note in your sketchbook or pin it near to your workspace. Place it somewhere your eyes will naturally land when you need a reminder. Especially on the days when creating feels hard and you start questioning everything. And let it guide you back to your purpose, to the heart of it all. If you made it through the guide, congratulations! I hope it brought you fresh motivation, new inspiration, and a clear vision for your own journey. Thank you so much for doing this with me, and see you in the next video. Bye!